Today, we pull back the curtain on one of the most misunderstood structures in global finance, the Tier 1-5 framework that's fueling the upcoming global currency reset. Many have heard the terms NESARA, QFS, but few grasp the true engine powering this massive transformation. Now, a confidential intel leak has laid bare the design of the reset, and it's far more than economics. It's strategic, it's spiritual, and it's already in motion. Let's break it down. The invisible infrastructure. Contrary to what the mainstream media tells us, this reset has little to do with inflation, interest rates, or debt ceilings. Those are distractions. What's unfolding is financial warfare disguised as monetary policy. The old fiat system is in its death throes, and behind the scenes, a quantum infrastructure, the quantum financial system, QFS, is quietly being activated. But here's the catch. Access to the QFS is tiered. It's not about how much money you have. It's about how aware, prepared, and aligned you are. The tier structure explained. This isn't a class system. It's not about elitism. It's a strategic blueprint for global transition. Tier 1. Central nodes like the IMF, BIS, and sovereign treasuries. These institutions control liquidity but are not the architects. Think of them as gatekeepers. Tier 2. Major private banks and religious trusts. Vatican Bank, UBS, HSBC Private. Movers of legacy wealth, often acting under geopolitical pressure or private alliances. Tier 3. Bondholders and high-level asset holders. Those holding historical instruments like dragon bonds, treaty gold, or WWI debt certificates. Their redemption corrects past global financial thefts. Tier 4A. High-clearance military intelligence groups, insiders testing the QFS architecture and managing digital vaults. They are boots on the ground. Tier 4B. This is you, the Awakened Civilian Alliance. Those who've studied NESARA, gathered ZIM and IQD, tracked updates, and prepared silently for this moment. Tier 5, the general public. Billions of unaware souls who will benefit from the reset, but without any leverage or preparation. QFS, more than a payment system. The QFS is not just a transaction tool. It's a biometric, consciousness-based network. It recognizes intent, energy signatures, and uncorrupted identity. It filters access not based on privilege, but on spiritual alignment and readiness. Tier 4B is critical. You aren't just spectators. You're the transition team, the ones called to stabilize and lead as the world shifts. What Tier 4B receives? According to the intel drop, those in Tier 4B will be notified first before any public Tier 5 rollout. You'll gain private appointment scheduling for currency exchanges, ZIM, IQD, VND, access to contract rates far higher than public values, quantum vaults preloaded for humanitarian projects, a front-row seat to reshape the post-reset world. This isn't just about wealth. It's about responsibility. When Tier 5 wakes up, they'll need someone to follow. That person is you. The 30+1 military protocols of NESARA. On July 1st, classified intel confirmed that 31 NESARA protocols have been unleashed, each one a strike on the old guard. Let's go through just a few. Boom 1. Total debt. Forgiveness. Mortgages, loans, credit cards, wiped clean. Boom 2. IRS dissolution. Income tax replaced with fair flat tax. Boom 3. Federal Reserve shutdown, replaced by gold-backed rainbow currency. Boom 4. Restoration of constitutional law, no more corporate courts. Boom 5. New elections in 120 days, QFS protected blockchain voting. Boom 6. Financial privacy returns. Surveillance ends. Boom 7. Suppressed technologies released. Energy, healing, and beyond. Boom 8. Humanitarian projects funded globally. Boom 9. Redemption and restitution begins. Reparations for decades of theft. Boom 10. QFS 5D voting system online. Secure, fraud-proof. And the final protocol. 1. This reset is military. Every step is being directed, secured, and executed by military-grade strategy. This isn't reform. It's the endgame. Trump moves against the Fed. On the same day, President Trump made headlines again, demanding the resignation of Fed Chair Jerome Powell. The mainstream thinks it's about interest rates, but insiders know this is a precision takedown of the deep state's financial epicenter. Trump is not just replacing Powell. He's dismantling the entire fiat command structure, from the top down. With gold surging, Basel III in play, and nations prepping for gold settlements outside of SWIFT, the writing is on the wall. The gold standard is no longer a theory. It's a weapon, and Trump just pulled the trigger. We are watching the collapse of an empire, and the birth of something new. The QFS isn't a theory. NESARA isn't a hope. This reset is happening in real time. You're not here by accident. You're Tier 4B. You're awake. You're prepared. And now you must lead. Today